You know, I try to be honest. I tell
I
most
admire you for that,
well,
honestly.
I
Yeah.
tell most people I try to be 85% honest with you. There's other 15% I'm
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
tell you. I'm not
okay.
gonna
I'm
tell you
gonna
that.
figure out the 15%
Yeah, I'm
soon.
not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna not.
So yes, we are now in City Times Square. I'm with my best friend Maria.
Simply because you say you want me, I will be there for you any day. And every time you talk, even the way you walk, you're pretty. You're very pretty. I like the way you move and everything you do, pretty. You're very pretty,
Hi, hello everyone. We are now in Buffet 101, located in Mandawi, Cebu. And today I am with my friend Michael, and he just got here 3 days ago. 3 days ago from US to Philippines.
No, no. I've been since the 1st of March, and I came from. I dropped it from
Ah,
Manila.
okay.
Then I was in Pasaya.
Yes.
Then I was in there from
Pasay.
Pasay,
Pasa, yeah.
and I tear her name up, so don't worry. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
okay, it's okay.
Pasay. Then I went to Olongapo.
Yes.
When I was in Subic Bay also while I was before Olongapo,
Yes.
Subic Bay, then Olongapo. Now I'm in Cebu. Then I'm going to
Yes.
Dumaguete. Then from Dumaguete to Iloilo.
Iloilo,
Then
yes.
I'm going to what's that you said
Davao.
Davao.
Yeah.
Then I'm planning to be here 2 months, enjoying myself.
How you like it
The
so far?
culture is the Filipino people are very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
But the foreigners, when I just was put on Facebook, the foreigners when you look at them, they in the city they just like ignore you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean they won't even they won't even look you in your face. But I met a one foreigner from Cebu,
Yes.
and he's been here 7 years, and he invited me out and stuff like that. He was nice, but he was from South Carolina, and he said he has southern. Some people know what this means. He has southern hospitality, which means he was a very nice person. I mean,
Aw,
but yeah, he
thank
introduced
you.
himself to me and everything. So
Oh yeah, it's always like that. And but how was the travel from US? That your flight experience? I know it's a long flight, so how was it?
it was supposed to have been, I think, a 32 hour. Ended up being about a 44. I left Cleveland. Then from Cleveland to New York, it was a
Yes.
snowstorm. I got delayed. It was delayed an hour. Then from New York to Qatar.
Oh yeah.
In Qatar, it was because that flight was late. This flight, when I was on Qatar, was late too. So I ended up staying an extra, I think, 8 or 9 hours. So I think I had about 10 hour layover or 12 hours to make it longer. Something
It
like
was
that.
tiring, right?
It was tiring. Yeah.
So okay, what brings you to Philippines? Why you choose Philippines to visit? It is your first time, or you've been here before?
This is my first time. I chose it because the cost of living,
Yeah.
and I had made plans long time ago to see some parts of the world. You know,
Yeah.
at my age, I'm 64. I'm 63. I'll be 64. I haven't traveled that much. I think I was telling you earlier. I've been on a plane. This will be the third time, but I was in it once in '96, then once in 2017,
Yeah.
and this is it. So
This is your third time traveling by airplane.
yeah,
Oh, it's the first time here in Cebu, right?
yes,
So-
first time. Yeah,
Okay.
I was here
So,
about a week. I'm here about a week. Yeah.
how long you gonna be staying in here?
Well, to now, as soon as we get through with this interview, I'm catching the bus to go to Dumaguete.
Yeah, I was very kind of annoying to Michael, so he gave me his
No, she
time.
wasn't. She wasn't. She just trying to be polite, which most Filipinos, women, people are very polite, but no, she wasn't. She told me how to get the bus. She told me about the places to go to. She was very
Yes.
helpful. And she
Aw.
told
If you don't mind me asking, what you do, what kind of job you do in US?
well, I had a job dealing with people with mental illness and drug addiction, and so I had that type of job. I had went to school late in life and got my associates in mechanical engineering technology. But in my age, it was hard to find a job with that degree.
Yes.
But because my past experience, I at least wanted just to get that degree. I wanted to try to get my bachelor's in mathematics to be a teacher.
I don't like
But-
I don't like math.
But I maybe with God's help or God's help, I might end up getting that degree. It might
Yes.
not. It might not give me a job, but it makes my self confidence as an individual that
Yes.
my potential grows better. It's probably going to cost me because I'm already in debt $20,000 for a student loan. So I've helped try to pay that off, but it's just
Oh
something
yeah,
I want to
everyone
do.
got that problem anyway. So are you here in Philippines? Are you looking for someone, or you already found someone that you might gonna like to be with?
Well, I met two women
Oh,
online.
yeah, two women.
The reason I said that,
Yes.
and I'm being honest with you, relationships, they tell me online don't necessarily develop. But I met two women I was just talking to, and
Yes.
I just come to see how it is. And being who I am, which people tell me I shouldn't do, I'm too honest. I told each one about the other one,
Yes.
and that was dangerous because each one considers
At
me.
least you're not lying.
Yeah.
You are being honest.
I found out that a lot of Filipinos, did I say that right? Filipinos?
Filipinos.
Yeah, they have issues with men lying to them. And in my country,
I'm one of them.
in my country, it's the same thing with men lie to women. But
Oh.
so I try to be honest. I tell
I
most
admire you for that.
well,
Honestly, yeah.
I tell most people I try to be 85% honest with you. There's other 15%
Oh
I'm not
yeah,
gonna tell
okay.
you. I'm not gonna tell
gonna
you
figure
that.
out the 15%.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna not tell you or lie to you. But I try to be
So-
85% honest with you.
Yeah, you're gonna be staying here for how many months? 2 months?
Well, I said financial till my money holds out. I had a plan for 3 months, so it might
Oh,
it might be 2.5 or 2 months. But I only been here 15 days. Well, today is the 18th, so I've been here about 18 days so far.
So
Another
yeah.
month and about 12 days, I'll probably be here.
okay. So are you planning to settle in here probably in the future?
I don't know. I wish I might, but my mother say I can't. And people know who my mother. She's only told me I can only let me cut you off. She said I can only be here for she said a couple of weeks. Then she said a month. Then I agreed with her, which I lied to. I said I'm only gonna be here a month. Then I said, I'm lying to you. And she doesn't say that, but I'm gonna be here 2 months.
Mother always can tell. I know that.
Just that people that the cost of living in the Philippines, people tell you, I catch a cab, cab, and it's not compared to America because I come from Cleveland, Ohio.
How is Cleveland? Like, I never been US, so I realize as well. The USA is massive. It's a lot big
Yeah.
country.
Well, the population in Cleveland is probably around about 390,000. At one time it was bigger, but I stay in the Cuyahoga County, which is probably about 1,000,003. I used to work for the census. I had a part-time job. I've always had 2 or 3 jobs, But I used to work for the census. Not this one, but the one before. I think it was 2015 or 2010. I think the 2010 census I worked for.
So I can ask you this: what is the difference between U.S. and Philippines? What is the big difference you've noticed that? Oh, you'd blow your mind. Like,
Money is money. People in my country, if I want your money, I'm gonna give you the service and the quality of things you want. I went to the bank,
yes,
and the bank was closed at lunchtime. I've never seen that in my life. The bank was like everybody had their lunch,
Yeah.
and they had to go sit and say we're closed. And if you go to a business and you want something to them, they will have a way of making sure to getting that money out your pocket. In the Philippines, they just so laid back. There's so many dogs. They're nice dogs,
yeah,
but there's so many dogs. And there's I bought a soda,
yes.
and it was about that tall,
Oh yeah.
and it was like 46 cents. I don't think it could be no more than 8 or 9 ounces. But I've never seen that before. Yeah, but the difference is the cabs. My cab cost me from my hotel to here was $153.
$153.
No, no, 50. I'm sorry, from here there, not 150. The cost of my hotel from my hotel to this place
You've
was
been in Lopulapo, right?
yeah, it was Lapa Lapa.
Yes.
Yeah, and the distance, I don't know how far the distance was, but it costed me $3. It was 149, 150
Yes.
pesos. In my country, once you get in the cab,
Yes. How
that's
much is it?
I haven't caught a cab in a long time, but once you get in the cab, that's like $5 or $6 automatically.
Oh,
So
it's half, almost half.
I think it's a lot cheaper here, a lot cheaper.
Yeah, that's terrible. So, what is the difference between the woman in your country and the woman here?
You asking the wrong person. You said that's all right now. But I mean, I'm saying I'm not married, no kids,
Yes, I think so.
and
I think that's what you know.
yeah, well,
That's what you observe. Okay.
and I done messed up so many times that I don't know. But the women here are very beautiful. They're very petite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're talking to her.
yeah, she's very petite. She's like real small, and but I prefer
Yeah, I
thicker
know.
women. Thicker women.
Yeah, he told me. So, oh, I'm not his type. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but anyway, yeah, no, but it's a beautiful place. People say you have to make the conscious effort to come here.
Yeah.
Financially, because I'm a tourist,
Yes.
I spend a lot more money, in which
Yeah.
I'm becoming more self-conscious. When I first got here and I would get in the cab, I would give them 100 pesos or maybe a 150 peso tip. But
Yeah.
now I realize that sometimes that's
Don't
just
do that.
I know. It's not because you can't afford it,
Yes,
but
but-
because I call the cab, I'm gonna
You're
say
gonna get used to it.
yeah, and also when people said they scam you, it ain't scamming. The cab drivers
Not
don't scam.
everyone.
No. What I mean is they're scamming. Cab drivers don't scam you. They hustlers. They hustle to get their money. And if you're in my country, you know what hustlers are.
Yeah.
You get in the cab, they'll tell you this, they'll tell you that,
Yeah.
legally to get you, but they're hustlers. And in this country, if a guy tells you 500 pesos,
Yeah.
and you said no, and he'll say, okay, I'll give you 300. I used to get out and say no, because if you lied to me once, you'll lie to me again.
Yeah.
And I said, just show me your meter. And then most of the time I said, see your meter. And when the meters I've got in, every meter I've gotten in, it has not been 300
Ooh,
pesos.
music. So, okay, this question has been asked many times. Okay, what advice you can give to those guys that want to visit in Philippines? The recommended budget you can share.
Okay, we have been trying to answer this question for the last 30 minutes. They keep playing music. So it's Wing. How you say Wing?
Great.
Win. I see. I tear the name up. Win has been trying to ask me this question. See this music. This is the fifth time they've been playing Happy Birthday. So if you see our expressions on our face.
So, okay, last question, Michael. What is the budget you can recommend for those guys that want to visit in here in Philippines?
Well, my budget was I made a conscious effort by listening to a lot of YouTubers and saying how much you want to spend. Mine was about $2,500 American money
big.
a month. That's my budget. That does not include my airfare.
Yes.
Because I waited late to get my ticket, and my ticket cost me like one way was $1,100.
Yeah.
So yeah, $1,100. But it depends. Like you said, the kind of money you have. Mine is I remember I'm from a small area. I'm from Cleveland, which is not big compared to like Chicago, New York, or Los Angeles. So I live a very simple life. So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
And the vices, I think, probably.
I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
And girls can make you poor in here.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're with the wrong person, the wrong girls.
So I go out, go different places. To me, the most expensive things is the hotel.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Because American style hotels, they want to charge a lot for them. I waited late. I never did book online. I waited till I got to the airport. I asked around, and I made a conscious effort to get a hotel, and if I didn't like it, I just only got it for one night. But if I did like it, I would go to Agoda or Booking.com and
Yeah,
maybe
good.
book
I hear that.
and book it and book it. But the thing about Agoda is that Agoda, or however you want to say it, they want to charge you the taxes and all that stuff in America. So whatever country you
okay.
come from and you registered in, that's the tax rate you're gonna pay. But if you come to the Philippines, it seems like taxes are included in the booking. I also had Hotel.com, Booking.com, and Agoda.
So you consider the hotels here in Philippines is quite cheaper, right?
Well, some of them are, unless you get into the American style.
Oh, yeah.
See, because some of them are very cheap. I think the average I've been paying a night for me was about $40, $40 a night.
How much is that?
But that's about, I said that's probably around about 4,000 pesos.
a night.
No, I take that back. It's like 20,000.
I know.
2,000, 2,000,
3,000.
2,000,
Almost 3,000.
2,000 is 2,000 pesos a night. That's because I booked them in a group setting. So
okay.
so I've been averaging about 20,000. A couple of times, the single times, I had to pay like 2,500 pesos for a night. But there are some that you can pay more for, and I probably will. If I like them, I will spend the money, but I average that. And
Yes.
other thing is my phone, I have T-Mobile,
Oh yeah.
and
What is all about that?
I can't some banks I can't check, and but I have like 3 different bank accounts, which I made sure. I have a Charles Schwab account, I have a Fifth Third, and I have a Citibank. Fifth Third is American Bank that I cannot get through online to them. I have to call them direct.
Yeah.
So, but anyway,
So you recommended 2 bank accounts. It's
well,
quite helpful.
if you have 3, the Charles
3.
Schwab is good.
Okay.
That's really good for me. And I only brought like $1,100 cash on me. Some people bring more. I probably should have brought maybe about 1,500 or 2,000 cash on me, because you can go to the cash exchange and get a okay rate. But I can also use my Charles Schwab account to get money. The problem that I don't like about if something major goes wrong, American currency seems like is much stronger. I can show them that more than I can show the Philippine peso, and I can get things done. But they don't take small bills. Everything got to be in hundreds and stuff here.
So yeah, I think it's depend what they want to do in here as well. Yes, and who they gonna be with. So yes, we've been taking this for 5 times. So because they're singing happy birthday around in here in restaurant. As I know that if you are a birthday, if it's your birthday,
28th of this month.
If it's your birthday and you're gonna eat in here, you are free.
Yeah,
so we're gonna come back here on your birthday. Thank you, girls. I'm kidding. So yes, that's all. Thank you so much, Michael. I mean, like, he is very kind to spend his time with us, with my best friend, and I really do appreciate it. That's all for today's video, guys. Please be safe, everyone, and put that smile on your face. Let's try to be positive, and yes, I'll see you to my next video. Keep safe, everyone. Bye. Say
Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you for having me.
Love you all. Bye.
I like the way you use so pretty.